going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm P-P-P-Lo, time to bring the bass bird.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, watch the slant.
Now Wilson on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down. Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Wilson going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here in this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Here's Wilson to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Wilson now 8 of 8 throwing the football in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability...
And he will score! Touchdown, Seattle! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Okay, go. Double. 57's the mic.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Jackson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Give him 30 yards there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Watch twist.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. You can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. On first down, Wilson. He hits his running back, Procise. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Wilson. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 35. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Again, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
I I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's up to 7 for 7 now on this drive alone. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. -9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Hey, check. Mike 57. Record. 57. Mike 57.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 3rd and long. Out to his left. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Watch the screen. Go. Mike 57.
Jackson throwing again. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Hey, check Mike 57. Got one. 57.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
57 to Mike. Watch 57. Defense wins championship, baby. 57 to Mike. Hey, 57 to Mike.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson down. Going to throw again. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you've got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you check? Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
You ain't doing nothing today. 57, go. 57 to mine. I'm going to run you over.
Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got Snead. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain, and it's second down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. Wilson going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. No gain there on the completion, second and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right, these things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for a Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year would have been a lot better. But the bottom line is, the older you get, boy, imagine the emotions running through there, the validation, probably haven't had the applause in a long time. That's going to come back to you now. Troy Polamalu, he essentially stepped off the field and into the Hall of Fame, but it doesn't matter. Bottom line is getting there. Congratulations to all.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That good for 19 and a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10, right at the 40. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. First and 10, it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Here we go, D. On deck. On deck. On deck. 57 to Mike.
Jackson. And that is incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Check, check, check. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Joker, 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 joker. Check 37, check 37.
On third down, it's Ingram. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on third and inches.
All day, baby, let's go.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. It's Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Wilson got Gordon open, completes it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Josh Gordon taking it in as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Come on, fellas. First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Oh, you got D? Hey, 57 to Mike. Watch 57. Drop D, drop D.
Here's Jackson to throw again. He goes full extension, and he's got it. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
57. Get this one ball. Let's go. 57's right. You're not ready. You're not ready. Go. 57. Mike 57. Check Mike. Check.
Now Jackson to throw on 3rd down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Big stop, D. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 57. Mike 57.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Snead. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike 57. Mike 57. Let's go, D. 57. Mike 57.
Now Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Check. Watch out, watch out.
On second down, Ingram. Room here to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Check, 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 check. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Switch, switch, switch. No, no, no.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he's got, there goes Mark Ingram. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure